pride of Duke University, Daniel Jones. He is the Giants quarterback after the big win against the New Orleans Saints over the weekend. Did you watch Monday Night Football, Daniel?
I watched a little bit of it. Weather delay pushed it a little bit past my bedtime, but I watched the first half.
But do you watch as a quarterback or a fan?
A little bit of both. You can't see everything on the TV copy, so you gotta kind of piece it together in terms of what's being run and what they're trying to do on offense and defense. But it's just fun to watch those games.
But do you compare yourself? Like you're watching Justin Herbert or watching Derek Carr. Do you sample from anybody? Like I'm just curious what you could take from those games or those quarterbacks.
Yeah, I think there's certainly things you can watch and pick up, and throws they're making, concepts they're running, how they're kind of playing the game. But I think you also need to be careful with that because you don't know exactly what they're trying to do. You don't know what their ideas are going in the game, and comparing yourself too closely without knowing everything could be misleading.
When's the last time you were on the sidelines, you're watching a quarterback play, and you're going, "Oh my God"? Like, I don't think I can do that.
I don't know. I mean, I think every week you see guys who, make some plays that impressive. Everyone in this league got a quarterback who can do it.
And, there's got to be one where you go, "Oh my God, did you see what Mahomes did or Aaron Rodgers did?" Right?
Yeah, I think all those guys. Those guys. I think Herbert's one of them. Carr's one of them. So that was a fun game to watch last night. So, certainly, I have a ton of respect for those guys.
How much have you watched the Cowboys since that's next week's opponent?
A good bit, kind of getting into that, last night and then today, starting our prep on them. So they're a good defense, ton of talent, all three levels of their defense, and have made a ton of plays and forced a bunch of turnovers and, do a lot of good stuff. So we'll have to be ready.
What's it like being the Giants quarterback when you're not on the football field? How, like you're walking around, but what do people say when they come up to you?
Most of the time, just hello and how you doing. Hopefully, congrats on the win when we win, and just kind of say hello when we don't. But it's good. It's been most of my time here. We're busy during the season, so not a ton of time to be out.
Do we like Danny Dimes?
Initially I didn't at first. It's kind of corny, but it's there's definitely worse things you could be called.
What was your nickname growing up?
I didn't really have a nickname growing up. Most people call me DJ or Daniel, but I didn't really have a nickname growing up.
How good a basketball coach was Jay Billis?
Very good. He was a very good coach. I played with his son, Anthony, on every basketball team, I ever played on from probably the time I was in third grade. And Jay finally coached us when we got up to AAU in high school. And I'd say we had the schematic advantage and the coaching advantage in just about every game we played.
Did you want to play basketball in college?
I did. I think, particularly growing up and through middle school, it's probably what I played the most of. It's the easiest to play. You just need, a couple buddies and you can play basketball. So we were always playing hoops. And, my younger brother is playing college basketball now. So we were always playing basketball and play a lot of football too. But I'd say basketball is probably my first passion.
But you were there at Duke when Zion was there. Do you think you could have walked on at Duke and played basketball with Zion?
I don't know. I think walking on and then playing with Zion are two different things. Certainly enjoyed watching him play.
How close were you to going to Princeton instead of Duke?
I was close. I think going into my senior year, I was committed there and looking forward to that opportunity. And then through that senior football season, Duke came on, and being a Charlotte kid, being close to Duke, and opportunity to play for Coach Cut were all things that I couldn't pass up.
Are you a Carolina Panther fan?
I was growing up, yeah.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Favorite quarterback growing up was who?
Well, I was a big Jake Delhomme fan because I was a Panthers fan, and they had some great years. I loved watching him and Steve Smith, Musa Muhammad, all those guys. But I think all the big quarterbacks, Peyton and Eli obviously were huge, and Rodgers and all those guys growing up.
Well, congrats on the win against the Saints, and good luck against the Cowboys, Daniel.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
That's Daniel Jones, and he's okay with Danny Dimes.